Good morning. Welcome to Brunch and BS with Jen and Chef Todd. Hope you are all doing well today. Welcome in, and let's bring in our special guest.
Hello, everybody. Hello, hello.
Chef Todd, who unfortunately will not be tasting any of today's dishes, but I will be the sacrificial lamb and I will do all of the tasting. So
I did everything extra spicy just for you. Mwah. Love you.
now I'm scared. Okay. Anyway, good morning, everyone. Hope you are doing well. Okay, let's say hi to the folks who are in the comments already. So we've got Billy from Bamanoa. Hi, Billy. Good morning. How you doing today? And I hope I pronounce it Amen Prince Vlogs. Nice. Thank you for coming in and for being a recent subscriber. And Double A, Aaron Smith. Happy Sunday, Brunch Bunch Tribe.
Say that 10 times fast.
Can't say it
Brunch,
10
bunch,
times
tribe,
fast.
Bunch tribe.
And Danny D is in the house. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Mr. Chef Todd. Wow. That's...
Two D's and Todd.
Ooh,
D's and Todd.
2 D's and Todd.
Right? The Todd with one D is like that little kid that sat in the corner in elementary school eating the paste, okay? 2 D's and Todd. All right? Thank you.
Hey. Morning, Denise. Just woke up. How you doing, sweetie? Hope you had fun yesterday at the grandson's birthday party. He turned 1 this week. So she had a birthday party to go to. And Ron with DeFam Adventures. Good morning. Thanks for coming in. So you're awake for a minute. Okay, well, Denise clearly on the night shift. So saying good morning back and forth. And Ross, hey, howdy. How you doing this morning, Ross? Thanks so much for coming in. Let's see. Nightbot is reminding you to subscribe if you have not already. And Nightbot does some cool stuff. So if you want to share your channel with other people so they can find you, just do #tribe, TRIBE, and Nightbot will drop a link to your channel. I also have 2 fundraisers going on right now to benefit Helping Hands for Cruising. One is for you folks who order your coffee or tea online. If you're already doing that, why not benefit a charity at the same time? So just type in #coffee and you'll get the link to order that. Likewise, if you are someone who likes to snack, we have a popcorn fundraiser going on right now. So you can do #popcorn and get the link to order the popcorn. The nice thing with the popcorn orders is that 50% of the proceeds go to Helping Hands for Cruising, which is a huge percentage for a fundraiser. So definitely jump on that.
And it's delicious.
It is delicious. So good morning, Joe Hupp coming in 3:30 in the morning, Monday morning in Australia right now. So thank you. And good heavens, what are you doing awake at 3:30 in the morning on a Monday, Joe? Glad you're here, though. Najuma, thank you so much for coming in. Appreciate you being here. Danny saying hi to folks. Okay, Joe doing the right thing there with Tribe, and it will go ahead and greet you and drop a link to your channel. So folks saying hi to each other. Ron dropping coffee. Exactly how you do it. This is how you can get your Java fix and benefit Helping Hands for Cruising at the same time. So why not do both? They also have tea, so make sure you hop on that as well.
We'll have some coffee and we'll talk.
That is what Level Up Live is usually like. So just coffee talk. Deb Rogers coming in from another person who's halfway around the world. Thank you so much for being here and saying hi to everyone. Shannon, good morning. What did I miss? You are missing the tasting.
Yeah, why aren't you here, Shannon?
She just woke up. She just woke up. And Ross dropping in popcorn. So again, if you want yummy snacks and 50% benefit for a charity, make sure you place your order there. Aaron, as for numbers, Giving Bean kicks in 25% to Helping Hands for Cruising while Popcorns gives 50%. So it is a big chunk of change either way. And again, if you already order your coffee online, why not two birds, one stone? It's a good deal. There we go.
Thank
Danny.
you. Much better. Appreciate that. Not sure about that one. Toad.
No, Tood.
Toad?
Todd with the Tood. That could be it. I like that. Oh, good morning, Chef Todd with
That's
two
what I'm
D's.
talking
There
about
we
right
go.
there. Thank you.
Jen with one N and Todd with two D's. There we go. If you're going to be picky about something and get crazy about something in life, make it something really important like that. Danny laughing. Okay, now we are here today because Chef Todd is joining us, and we put it to a vote whether he was going to do sweet or savory breakfast items. So I have not told any of you what he is creating today. I will let him do the big reveal here.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Not true at all. He is doing savory breakfast sandwiches. So that should be fantastic. He's got 3 different sandwiches that he's going to prepare for us today. And after we are all done, I haven't told him this, but we're going to actually post information about these sandwiches so you can recreate them at home. So here we go. Let's see who else is in the house. I believe I saw Scottsdale Scott. Jen and Chef Todd, yes. Yes, dear. How are you, Scott? Checking in from the Carnival Magic. So this is dedication. He is actually at sea and still watching.
Nice.
So awesome. What the heck? Fantastic that you are here. Okay, tell them all we said hello. Yes, because Scott is sailing with a whole fun group of people. So yes, Savory won.
I'm sailing away.
That's what she said. Double A, AA, Ron. There we go. Okay, so Scott, are you with Chris and Liz? I believe he is. So they are on the ship, but he's at a bar with Aunt June. Oh my gosh, say hi and have one for us. So yes, it was just Liz's birthday on Friday. So tell her happy birthday from everyone. Okay, let's get started with our savory prop here, Chef Todd. So
right,
take it away.
Slide out of the way. There you go. All right. Hi, everybody. I need to take up the camera. That's all I'm saying. Just saying. I'm not saying. All right. So I'm going to do 3 different breakfast sandwiches today. All right. And the first one that I want to make is called the Monte Cristo. Okay. And Monte Cristo is kind of like a croque madame or a croque monsieur. And you just dip it in like you would be making French toast. So you dip it in like an egg batter. Okay. That's what makes it a Monte Cristo. Okay. But the difference between a croque madame and a croque monsieur, does anybody know? Bueller?
A croque monsieur has nuts?
No, but that's a good guess. Good God. Okay. That took me a second. All right. Wow. All right. I had you at Monty. All right. Like that. So to answer the question, eggs. There you go. Who said that? Orange Cone Vlog. Orange Cone Vlog.
That's Ross.
That's Ross. All right. Snaps for Ross. There you go. All right. So that is correct. So a croque madame has eggs. Okay. Now, I mean, again, it's an old French sandwich that, I mean, literally they would take white bread, cut the crust off, a little Swiss cheese, a little ham, and it was almost like a grilled cheese sandwich. I mean, that was basically the beginnings of a croque monsieur, right? And then it's grown legs over the years and changed. And that's the nice thing about food is that you can put your twist on anything that you want. Okay, so you don't have to do it always classic. So we're going to start with that, and then I'm going to do an egg and bacon sandwich. And with this one, I'm going to make the eggs the way that a famous chef, I think his name's Gordon something. Gordon, what's that? Ramsay, that's it. Gordon Ramsay. I think I've seen him on TV once or twice, but he has a very special way of making eggs, and I found that they're delicious. So we're gonna do the Gordon Ramsay style eggs, and you can always go online and Google how Gordon Ramsay makes scrambled eggs. It's pretty interesting. Although he does it in a pot instead of in a pan, and I think he does it because he's trying to sell his Hex-clad pan. So I think he's just showing all the different pans. I don't know. I'm not really sure what the reason is, but anyway. And then the last sandwich I'm doing is just going to be a standard fried egg sandwich with avocado. Just a classic, really simple, fried over easy egg, and that way it drips all over your hands and shirt if you're not careful. So those are the 3 sandwiches that I'm going to make. Does anybody have any questions so far? Comments, queries?
Sounds delicious.
Yes. Is it right?
Okay, here we go. Let's actually roll it back so we can say hi. And here we go. Oh my God, Monte Cristo. Scott's excited. Scott is going to actually get off the ship and come over. So forget this cruise. That's when he said you had me at Monte. Okay, fantastic. The wife just joined. Say hi for us. And Ross, as you know, got it right with that. So here we go. Dad, Tom, you totally lost me on that, Ross. Okay, there's Ross. Bueller. Okay. Ross puts his eggs in the... Oh my gosh. Okay, croque monsieur. That's it.
Not really how you spell it, but hey, okay.
Close enough. It was phonetic.
I think there's a
It
Q
was
in
good.
there, so.
That's okay. Where will there be swearing and abusive behavior towards us? Love a good egg and bacon sandwich, says Deb. And the question is, what address do we need to come over so we can eat with y'all? Okay. Well, you know what? I actually think that we should do some kind of a group getaway with Chef Todd leading the culinary aspect of the trip.
All right, so I already do that with my buddies. They have a cabin up north in Wisconsin, and I do all the cooking. So, they're all blue collar guys, so they do all the manly stuff, chopping wood, and I'm in the kitchen, at least that's what they tell me where I belong. So anyway, none of them can really cook, so it works out best that way.
Very true. So let's go ahead and let's get started.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Switch off.
Switch the cameras.
Switch the cameras. Here's where we get fancy, guys.
Ooh.
Woo!
Getting all handsy. All right, so here's some of my ingredients. There you go. Okay, so what we're going to do first, all right, is we're going to make the croque monsieur, okay? So I am using like a nice brioche bread, okay? Nice brioche. And I already made like the egg custard. So it's basically just eggs whipped with a little heavy cream, okay? So let's turn this up a little bit so this will toast. All right, so when we're building this sandwich, okay, you're going to take a piece of Swiss cheese and put it there. And you're going to take some ham and put it there. Okay. And you're going to take another piece of Swiss cheese and put it there. So that is basically how you build the sandwich. Basic building a sandwich of a croque monsieur. Okay. So that's basically what you do. And now you would toast this like you would any other grilled cheese sandwich, right? You could spread some butter on top, or you can throw the butter in the pan, whichever way works best for you, okay? So then what we're going to do is we're going to dip this into the egg batter, okay? So we just want to get a little bit, so it's almost like French toast. Hopefully all of you have made French toast in the past. I don't know if you haven't. You should, because French toast is delicious. Okay, so
and Chef Todd washed his hands before he started this.
Always.
So just So
Always wash your hands.
just so we're clear on that.
I wash my hands all throughout the presentation. All right, so all we want to do is get this brown a little bit, and then what we're going to do is once it's brown on both sides, I'm going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese on top, grate a little Parmesan cheese on top, and finish it in the oven. Okay, and then we'll let that go in the oven for a little bit, and it'll come out, and it's going to be delicious. Okay, so I already made a mess. Apologies for that. All right, so let me get this rolling. There you go. All right, I need my spatula. Where did I put my spatula? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, spatula. Need a spatula. All right, so as this is cooking, I'm going to make what's called a bechamel sauce. Okay. Does anybody know what a bechamel sauce is? I hope you do because I explained it the last time. Were you paying attention?
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Was anyone paying attention? Because last time, which was like 5 or 6 weeks ago, so we are going back a stretch here. But does anybody remember what a bechamel sauce is? And I love this idea from Ross, Helping Hands for Cruising Fest 2026 Brunch with Chef Todd. So we could raise money for Helping Hands for Cruising and get the delight of Chef Todd's cooking. I know there's a Helen meetup in March. I can't make it this year. And Shannon, bacon, absolutely. I told you there would be bacon. And brioche. There we go.
And brioche.
And brioche.
That's right.
Aaron says, yeah, my hands are clean. Justin Wilson. Yes, he does clean as he goes, Ron, which is fantastic.
Well,
so
I mean,
Ross says,
yes.
white roux with milk or cream cheese.
That's right.
There we go. So Ross, snaps for Ross.
Snaps for us.
Minus the cheese, autocorrect. Okay, so milk or cheese, white roux with milk or cream.
Oh, you got to use some type of cream, whether it's heavy
cream sauce.
heavy cream, half and half. I mean, it's the basis for any sauce that, like, if you're gonna do like an Alfredo or something to that effect. It starts with the bechamel. Look at that. Doesn't that look great? See? Look at that. So now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grate a little bit of cheese on top.
Oh, cheese it up, baby.
Yeah, I know you like that cheese, don't you?
Yeah.
And we're going to toss it in the oven. It's going to take a few minutes. Also, the other thing to keep in mind when you're doing a roux is you want to make sure that your cream is warm. You don't want to put cold cream into the roux, okay?
Why is that, Chef Todd?
Because that would create lumps. And you don't like lumpy cream sauce.
Oh, no.
You don't like lumpy bechamel.
No, we don't.
So
We like a smooth bechamel.
that's right. So you want this is going to be a little bit thicker, and I'll show you once it's done. This is going to be a little bit thicker than you would normally, because this is going to actually be drizzled right over the sandwich.
It just occurred to me that I should have taken the GoPro and snapped it to your head.
Could have done that. That's true.
It would have been like chef vision.
That's right.
We may have to try that. Chef Todd, butter and flour before the cream?
Butter and flour before the cream, and you have to let the butter and flour cook, because you want to cook the flour taste out of the roux. I'm going to add a little bit of salt, and I'm going to add a little bit of white pepper and a little bit of nutmeg. Okay? And for me, I'm just going to add a tiny little bit of cayenne.
Just don't drop the camera in the pan if it's on his head.
All right, that would be funny.
Or mount a cam above the stove. We could do that too.
We could, yeah, sure.
We absolutely could.
could
Oh my
add-
gosh, we could add this, make it a 3-camera production.
Holy cow!
Holy cow!
That would be awesome.
That would be quite the production.
Be like we should get a professional kitchen or something
In our next house.
in our next
In our
house.
next life.
Well, that's going to happen eventually. Just throwing that out there.
Yes. That's
Eventually, we're gonna get a house like a condo with a kitchen, a bedroom, and a bathroom. That's all we need.
and a really nice outdoor setup for kitchen too.
Really
with
nice
a
outdoor setup would be
stove
great.
Yeah, that would
All right,
be
so-
fantastic.
Anybody can see that? Okay, not great lighting, but that's what.
Now, what should we do? The under camera, the under cabinet?
Oh yeah, didn't even think about that. Where is it?
Right.
Is it this one?
No,
This
that
one.
one.
Aha! Look at that. How do you like that?
Magic.
So that's what the bechamel looks like. Okay. All right. So a couple more minutes on that on the sandwich in the oven.
Now, if you're enjoying this, make sure you press the thumbs up. Feed the YouTube gods and feed the algorithm and go for it. And make sure to press the thumbs up. Yep. Let there be light.
Aziz, light.
Oh, good movie reference. Anybody got that?
Aziz, light.
Danny says, ooh, 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 it's magic. Love it.
All right. Still cooking away there, Todd. Nice job.
Still cooking away.
That's right.
Okay.
Like a bechamel.
Mmm.
And I mean, you can. So I've seen it where chefs have drizzled a little of the bechamel on top, and that way you can use a knife and fork, almost like French toast, which I know Jennifer likes doing. Or you can put it on the sandwich before you finish it in the oven. So one way or the other, whatever works for you. If you want to pick it up and eat it like a sandwich.
That seems messy with the French toast kind of outside.
So what do you think? How does that look?
Oh, that
Does that look
looks
okay?
amazing.
All right.
Snaps for Chef Todd.
Let me plate this up. Okay.
Oh, if only we had another camera that I could.
I'll bring it back over.
Okay. Give us just a moment. Okay, Ross says it looks marvelous.
It looks fabulous.
It does look fabulous.
It's all right.
Okay. Yeah, I need a GoPro head mount. Yeah, I've got a GoPro. I think
bought
I need
it
that.
for.
He did buy it for me. He bought it for me in advance of my trip to Alaska, which was fantastic. And,
Okay, so what do you think?
oh, there we go.
So let me turn this around so you can see the cheese, the ham, everything nice and melty. Okay, so I'm going to give Jennifer a knife and fork for her to try it. That's right, you get to try it right there.
If I must, I
You
will
must,
dig in.
You must.
I must. Let's see here. Okay.
Yeah, bechamel cooking.
Do I switch to on camera to
No, just eat the
Mm.
damn sandwich.
Mm.
Good,
Oh,
bad,
wow.
indifferent. So what do you taste?
Oh man. Everything. That is amazing. That is so many layers of yum.
So again, here's the nice.
Parmesan cheese is killer.
Yeah, that adds a little bit something to it.
Mm.
So here's the thing about a sandwich like this.
Yeah. Jen is teacher's pet. Absolutely.
It's
Jen gets to be the guinea pig. Yeah.
right.
Yeah, valiantly takes one for the tribe. If I must.
You must.
If you must. You must.
So
Hold on
again,
a sec. Let me switch here.
We're gonna switch back.
I'm gonna switch back.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep eating because this is really good.
All right, so it's a pretty simple sandwich to make. If you think about it, anybody that makes a grilled cheese or French toast, I mean, it's a relatively easy sandwich to make.
You don't bechamel.
But you don't have to put a bechamel on there. And like I said, if you want to kind of make it like more like a croque madame, you can add egg in there. You can add scrambled egg. You can add fried egg. You can do whatever you want. So that's the nice thing about cooking, that, you know, it doesn't always have to be classic. It doesn't always have to be follow the recipe exactly. Okay. I mean, the way I learned was I would look at a recipe, or if I'm trying to create a recipe, I can see how food tastes in my head. And I think it's a chef thing. I don't know. I've always been able to do it. But, you take the flavors that you like, and, you marry them all together. So, it's just a matter of trial and error and finding out what you like and what you don't like. So Jennifer, what'd you think? Good, bad?
I think it's amazing.
All right.
And the Parmesan cheese adds just enough to it. It's like a standout.
And because you crisp up the Parmesan cheese, adds a little bit of texture as well. So
yeah, which I'm big on texture. So
yep.
Yeah, it was a win.
So again, if I were making this for myself, I would have put the bechamel in the sandwich and eaten it like a sandwich, because I'm an animal. But
because he takes 3 bites and the sandwich is gone.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
But for Jennifer, I know how she likes to eat, so that's why I put it on top. All right,
Appreciate that.
The next sandwich I'm gonna make, I'm gonna show everybody how to make the Gordon fucking Ramsay eggs. Okay, somebody said that you wanted some swearing in there, so there you go.
Shocking.
There you go. I cannot imitate Gordon Ramsay in any way, shape, or form. The man is an amazing chef, amazing talent. I've never met him in person, but I've eaten at his restaurant, and it's pretty spectacular. So anyway, so we're gonna start doing the next sandwich. I'm gonna show you all how to make the eggs. Okay.
Shocking. Hashtag shocking. Here we go.
Shocking.
Oh, my virgin ears. We've shocked Ross. That's it.
Uh-oh.
He might be fainting. So, okay, let me switch the cameras. Give me just a moment here, folks.
Okay, so we're going to start out with the eggs, not scrambled. This is how he makes it. Now, he normally does it in a pot, but I'm going to do it in a pan so you can see the process. Okay. Now, the pan isn't even on yet. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack the eggs in here. Crack your eggs on a flat surface. Okay. And then I'm going to add a little bit of butter to it. Okay. This is, and again, it's cold butter that you add in there. And I'm going to use a spatula. So I'm going to start breaking up the eggs and start getting this going. And I'm going to turn on the stove now to like a medium, okay? And I'm going to start basically scrambling these eggs, okay? The whole idea behind this is going to be kind of like a soft scramble. I know like Jennifer likes her eggs fully cooked, okay? I mean, she likes them. She likes a harder scrambled egg. But for this sandwich, I think that it's going to add a little bit of texture that you use to do the soft scramble. One of the other things that he does with his scrambled eggs is he takes it on and off the heat. Okay, so you don't want the pan to get too hot. So he'll start scrambling it, and once he sees that the eggs are starting to curdle a little bit and create some curds, he'll take it off the heat and then keep scrambling it a little bit. And then it'll be on the heat, off the heat, on the heat, off the heat. And he does that until he gets to a texture that he likes. And that's, I guess the key. Now, I've made scrambled eggs a million different ways in my lifetime. But again, if you really like a good soft scramble, this is I think, one of the better ways to do it. One of the other things that he does is he likes to kind of punch it up a little bit by adding some chives and a little creme fraiche. Okay, so creme fraiche is similar to like a sour cream, but it's not sour. So it'll add a little bit of creaminess to the eggs.
Aaron says cold start, stir constantly. That looks like exactly what you are doing.
Correct. That's exactly right.
That's exactly it. So we've got that.
Yep. Turn that down a little bit.
Okay. Nightbot reminding you to subscribe if you have not already. And again, you want to utilize the power of Nightbot here. You want to go ahead and do #tribe in order to drop a link to your own YouTube channel so folks can find you. #coffee to order coffee or tea to benefit Helping Hands for Cruising. #popcorn for yummy popcorn that also benefits Helping Hands for Cruising. And if you just want to check out the new Helping Hands for Cruising website that has just recently been updated. So if you've been over there, make sure that you check out the new site because you haven't seen it. Do #HH4C, Helping Hands for Cruising, HH4C. So this is perfect. Ron is dropping all of the nice hashtags here. So all of the links are getting in here. Thank you very much.
Okay, so we're finally starting to get some curds here, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that. See how it's starting to curd a little bit?
There we go.
So I'm going to take it off the heat now, and I'm going to let it continue to cook because we don't want the eggs to get overcooked here. Okay, but cooking the eggs this way adds a crazy amount of creaminess to your eggs. And again, you cook to whatever way that you like. Okay, but it's really starting to take shape here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to take that off for a second, and I am going to
Brioche, baby.
brioche bread. Going to toast that for a minute. Okay.
Ron says those look effing tasty.
Yep. All right. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add a little bit of creme fraiche to the eggs. Okay, and I'm going to add some chives.
Oh wow, that's less creme fraiche and more chives than I would have expected.
Well, you don't want to use too much creme fraiche because you want to, you still want to taste the egg. But
I'm just saying.
I'm with you. When I say I'm with you, I mean I'm with you. Okay, so you can see the eggs are really starting to come together now. Just going to give it a little bit more time on the heat, and we should be good to go. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a piece of cheese. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Bad bread. Let's do it again.
Burned my buns.
I burned her buns.
He burned my buns.
Hate when that happens. See, even good chefs will make a mistake every once in a while. All right, so now that I have the eggs done, I'm gonna use Havarti cheese. I'm gonna take a piece of Havarti. I'm just gonna lay it right on top so it begins to melt a little bit. Okay. All right. So here's your buns. All right. So I made a garlic aioli. Okay. So all I did is I took garlic. Okay. And I put it in olive oil and I put it in the oven at 275 degrees, and I just let the olive oil kind of cook down. I added a little bit of lemon and a little bit of salt and pepper and a little bit of crushed red pepper to cook the garlic. So I roasted the garlic and then I mixed it with some mayonnaise. So we're going to spread a little of this on each side.
That is correct. We had an SpaghettiOs kind of moment. And Aaron says, live TV people working without a net.
That's right.
Absolutely.
All right. So
That's what we've got. Here we go. Oh, man.
so now I got the sandwich here. That's right.
That looks delish.
And I'm going to top it with some caramelized onion.
Ooh.
Who doesn't like caramelized onion? That's all I'm saying. Okay. So there you go. Okay. Really simple sandwich. Okay. I mean, nice. I mean, here again, Todd, you forgot the most important part.
Oh,
Bacon!
he forgot the bacon.
My
Smoked
bad.
garlic would be good with that. Yeah. Yeah.
What was
He
that?
forgot the bacon.
Forgot the bacon.
Here we go.
I should be flogged.
Oh, my
Jennifer,
goodness.
later, playtime, flogging.
Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. He's getting saucy with me. Okay. He is plating this. He dropped a piece of bacon, which I have now snagged.
So there you go.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Okay.
Oh, that looks way yummy.
Well, now it's your turn to taste.
Oh,
My
yeah.
taster.
Deb's saying yum all the way from the Middle East. So,
Nice.
oh my God. That bacon is super crispy.
Well, yeah. I know you like your bacon crispy, honey.
It is super crispy. It is awesome.
It's like we've met before. Can you imagine?
Wait, what?
What? I don't know. It's just shoveling somebody's driveway, and she pulled me in here and said, "Hey, do you know how to cook?" I said, "Yeah, sure."
Well, he was wearing the chef coat. In all fairness, so.
Exactly. All right, so give it a whirl.
Okay. Let's see here. Mm.
Good, bad, indifferent? Eh.
Wow. Oh, wow.
So the moral of the story
Okay,
is
that's freaking amazing.
the moral of the story is, you know, if
Don't sleep in.
don't. Yeah, there you go. Learn how to cook. It's fun.
Mmm.
Yeah, it's a good sandwich.
Holy
So
crap.
So you've had two sandwiches. Which one do you like better so far?
Oh my God.
I know, impossible to say.
Oh my God. Hang on.
Yes, dear. Good, bad, indifferent. Lizard!
Cruising Lizard is in the house.
You know,
Holy
you can't
crap.
just say yes, please to me, Liz, without any like
Without contact.
context, because you know that takes me in a lot of different directions.
Yeah. Yeah, it really does spiral him. You should know that after these many years. So Deb would kill for some real bacon right now. She's someplace where they don't do bacon. So
Oh no. Okay.
yeah.
How about beef bacon? Beef bacon's good too.
Beef bacon. Not sure if that is even if that's allowed. Not sure. Wow.
So even though the eggs are a soft scramble, you like them that way because gives different textures.
It's really good within the context of the sandwich. I don't think I would like them just on a plate.
I do, by the way. They're delicious. So anyway, so that is basically the Gordon fucking Ramsay method of making scrambled eggs. Okay, and again, I mean, here, me personally, I like the way I've tried a lot of different varieties. I like that. I don't always have to put the chives or the creme fraiche in there, but you know, because hell, that little container is like $8. But
Well, the eggs.
Well,
The eggs were my Valentine's Day present.
That's exactly right. There you go.
He spent a little extra.
I tried to find heart-shaped eggs. They just don't make them like that yet. So we'll have to work on it with the chickens. Anyway, so So yeah, I mean, here, go online, look at different methods, try, practice, do different things. I mean, make it a game, make it fun. So, all right. So on to the last sandwich.
On to the last sandwich.
On to the last sandwich. So Jennifer loves sourdough bread, and for all you vegetarians out there, I'm going to make a sandwich with eggs, so you can't freaking have the sandwich. Sorry. All right. So anyway, but I'm just gonna do a basic fried egg sandwich. Okay.
Ross says the Amish lottery is now up to 5 dozen eggs.
There you go.
Holy cow!
I think that's what they use when they're playing cards too. I'll bet
yeah.
3 eggs. Anyway, so
chickens complained about heart-shaped eggs. Yeah, it hurts coming out.
Yeah,
So
right?
as they're laying them,
that's exactly right.
you get the big
Yeah, exactly. But hey.
guac.
So, so this is gonna be a really basic sandwich where it's sourdough bread, eggs, avocado, and cheese. That's it. Really basic. But I'm gonna kind of show you how I make a fried egg. I mean, it's relatively simple, but it's the way I like to do them. So,
how is this different than me ordering avocado toast?
So avocado toast really is, you take the avocado, you smash it up a little bit. They'll, if they're good, they'll season it a little bit. But for the most part, it's about the same. I mean, it's really not that much different.
Okay,
so,
then I'm going to think this will probably be a favor.
Yeah. So, I mean, again, I would prefer, a poached egg for avocado toast. Just me personally.
I like basted.
Basted. Okay. Well, I'm going to make a basted egg for you right now then. How's that? Does anybody know what a basted egg is?
Here we go. Let's see. Who knows? Oh, Aaron, it rolled over. So it went from 4 dozen to 5 dozen. No winner. Got to play the Amish lottery to win. So
basted days and basted nights.
Okay, way to ruin the song, but that's okay.
All right.
That's okay, babe. Okay, let's switch cameras here and go back.
Back in the saddle again. Okay, so got some sourdough bread.
Here we go. No clue on the egg. And Ross said a fried egg at the end is steamed to finish the whites.
That's exactly right. There you go.
Ross is getting all the points today.
So you can steam it, or we're gonna baste it like you would a steak.
Oh, take care, Deb. Thanks for stopping in.
Thanks for stopping in, Deb. We appreciate
Bye.
you.
Go have dinner.
Go enjoy.
That sounds excellent.
Excellent.
Speaking of eggs these days, I was at a coin show yesterday. There was a girl selling fried pies, cookies, and other yummy treats, and cartons of eggs. Holy cow. Aaron, how much was she charging for a carton of eggs? Because that would really depend on if I was purchasing them or not. Sorry, you're already...
no, that's okay.
Laying cheese in there, so
it's okay, all good, Ben. So I'm just going to do almost like a grilled cheese with that, and then for the egg.
What kind of cheese?
I use the Havarti and a little American.
Nice mix.
Nice mix. So you can use oil for this. I like to use a little bit of oil. And I'm going to use grapeseed oil today. I'm going to use grapeseed oil today. Okay. And I'm going to add a little bit of butter as well. Because the butter typically will burn if it's just plain butter, especially when you're trying to baste an egg.
Okay. So that's where the oil comes in,
That's where the oil comes in.
Huh. And again, why would I break the egg on a flat surface instead of doing it on the edge?
Well, because you do it on the edge, you can end up hurting the yolk, and then you don't have a good egg. I like to season with a little salt and pepper.
Aaron said it was $4 a dozen.
Crazy. So I'm gonna add a little bit more butter. I'm gonna take this off. That is almost ready. Ready?
Okay.
Okay. So now when I'm basting this, I'm literally taking some of the butter right over the top, just like you would baste a steak. Okay. So this is gonna cook the egg white, cook the egg yolk a little bit, because you want it to really be you want the egg white to be nice and crispy, but you want the egg yolk to be a little bit of gooey, so to speak. Because who doesn't like a gooey egg yolk? I mean, that's part of the sandwich at the end of the day. So.
And Ron loves how you use butter.
What's that?
Ron loves how you use butter.
That's right. Butter's delicious.
Butter is delicious.
Okay. I heard you
And
squawking.
$4 a dozen, that's cheap.
Right.
Says Shannon.
Right.
Ross says by using the oil, you are essentially raising the smoke point of the butter and preventing it from burning.
Look at you, man.
Ross is on fire.
Can't forget about the avocado.
Oh, Shannon said, or should she say cheap? CHEEP.
Cheap.
Oh, that's in dad joke territory. It really is.
I do like a good dad joke.
That's true. Looks amazing.
All right. So, what do you think? Yeah? No? Yeah? Okay. So, again, really basic sandwich. Thank you, dear. Where's my... really basic sandwich. It's again, I like that the yolk just kind of drips out of there a little bit. If you see that, so you can just dip it right in, and then when you look at the sandwich, there you go. Really basic. And again, you could add sausage, you could add chorizo, you could add bacon, you could add steak if you like steak and eggs. I mean, there's anything you want you can put in the sandwich. So really basic.
And Ross is reminding us that his parents were caterers and he learned from them.
Well, there you go.
So that is good.
Last sandwich that you get to try there,
That
dear.
is, wow. That sandwich is no yolk. Oh,
there you go.
Ron in there with
that.
a dad joke. Okay.
I like it.
Oh my goodness. Okay, let's switch up cameras here. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see. This is like all my favorite things. This really is.
A few of my favorite things.
You are in a very sing, we need to like get you in some karaoke or something.
Well, first I need music lessons because singing lessons because I have no beat and I can't sing for shit. All right.
Oh,
good, bad, different.
killer.
All right. Fantastic.
Uh-oh.
So I made you 3 sandwiches, dear. Which one did you like the best?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
All delicious for different reasons. I would be a terrible judge on a cooking show.
I understand.
Because I like them for different reasons. I think my go-to would be number 3. Because again, it's got like all of my favorite kind of breakfasty,
I know.
breakfasty qualities. So
anybody have any questions for me?
Wow.
Any comments? Queries? I like the
Totino's eggs and sausage rolls
those.
I have in the oven.
I haven't had them since I was like 17, but I used to like those.
There we go. Okay.
My
Thank you
pleasure.
for sharing and teaching. Yes. Fiddler featuring Chef Todd.
All right.
Go for it.
There you go. If
That
I
is
were
awesome. Yes. There we go. See, you launch right into it.
Yeah.
You would be a great Tevye, babe. That's a wicked good sandwich.
Mm-hmm. And just so you know, I like American cheese, especially for grilled cheese sandwiches. Classic grilled cheese, okay? Good bread. Butter the bread, get all sides, and American cheese just melts the best. So, and if you're ever making macaroni and cheese, you know, I'll use multiple cheeses. I'll use Havarti, I'll use cheddar, but I always throw some American cheese in there because it adds a great creaminess to your mac and cheese. So,
and he makes a wicked mac and cheese. So, as you can imagine,
I'm pretty sure I make a wicked almost everything.
You do, dear. Well done. Well done.
Who are you? Don't think my wicked just kissed you.
Number 3, as it sits, would sub something for the avocado or add meat.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
100%.
Make it your own.
However you want to do it. I mean, again, not everybody likes avocado.
Yeah, I'm a big avocado fan. So
the other sandwich, I did the caramelized onion, you know, and the garlic. I mean, you can change it up however you want. I mean, that's the beautiful thing about cooking, and that's one of the things I love about it is I could make that breakfast sandwich 50 different ways just with the ingredients I have in my refrigerator. I mean, it's just you know, it's just
brunch fast.
What do you like? I mean, you know, here we're creatures of habit. Everybody is, right? So like if I do my stuffed French toast, I'll take mascarpone cheese and I'll take some dried cherries. I'll soak them in rum. You know, I'll make a nice cherry jam, and you know, I'll mix that with the mascarpone and a little, you know, powdered sugar to sweeten it up, and I'll stuff that in the French toast. I mean, that's like my go-to. But you know what? I've done it where I've taken chocolate covered pretzels and crushed them up, and you know, use that as the you know, crunchy texture on the outside. So I mean, there's just any number of ways.
Flipping wicked.
Yeah,
so.
that you wanna cook. So
yeah. Okay, so you had breakfast on bun for breakfast today. Little did you know we'd be making it too. Yep, I did. I announced savory, but wanted to keep a little mystery as far as what he was doing menu-wise. So, yes, fantastic. Thank you very much for coming on again. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
And would love to have you back for even more, because now that we've done savory, it seems only fair.
No, it's up to them. Let them decide. You decide what you want me to cook. I'll make it. Okay? Love you all. Bye. Mwah. Have fun.
Awesome. Okay. I think that that sounds like a great idea. Okay. So Ron saying thank you again. And here we go. Had an amazing casino buffet experience last night at Wildwind Casino, the Food Bazaar. Everything made to order was excellent except the mac and cheese needs seasoning. Oh, that's disappointing when it doesn't have the seasoning. That's yuck. Okay, so to be technical-ish, he did sneak some sweet in via the brioche. Well, is the brioche sweet? I guess. Quasi-sweet, so.
It's quasi-sweet. The caramelized onions are probably sweeter than the brioche.
Ooh.
There you go.
There we go. The French stuffed toast sounds interesting. Here we go. Thank you, Chef Todd from the Cruising Lizard, who is down to major KMA territory because she is less than 30 days to another cruise. So, which cracks me up. So I am going to go ahead and scoot out of here and actually decide which sandwich to finish, because I have like now sampled and I've had just enough like to really get peeved. So to get hangry. So Monte Cristo with lingonberry jam is great. Ooh. That sounds like it would be delicious. Well, a Monte Cristo with any kind of, oh, if it's homemade jam, oh, forget about it. I'm all on board for that. So fantastic. Thank you all very much for joining today. If you have not done so already, remember to hit the thumbs up on the way out. YouTube loves that for the algorithm. And why not? It's free and it helps the channel. So why not? Great show, says Ron. Thank you very much, Ron. You guys make it great by being here and interacting with us. And let me know what you want him to do next. And we will get Chef Todd back on the air and do another cooking show. I always vote for like brunch and BS stuff with Brunch, but he will make anything. So I know we have had requests before for like shrimp and grits. So I know that's something that he can make just phenomenally. So yeah, Ross is saying crepes. Crepes. That way we could do sweet and savory at the same time because crepes, love that idea. Fantastic. Okay. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day and take care. Much love. Bye.